Hi guys, I'm Jenna. I'm an eyeshadow addict. I love eyeshadow so much I created an entire YouTube channel dedicated to eyeshadow. So if you love eyeshadow as much as I do, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Today, we are going to check out the mattes and see, do they perform as well as their more newer eyeshadow palettes? Now I will say in a minute you're going to see, I think it was these two fell out. I'm just going to glue them back in. They're not magnetic. The shimmers, they're definitely not the newer formula that they have now. In a minute I'll do some swatches for you. But before I get any further, I would like to say, Ensley Rain, if by chance you watch this video, please, more palettes this size with this formula, please. Seriously, it would drop the price. So many more people would be able to purchase it and try the formula and see how fantastic it is. I love it. I'm a huge Ensley Rain fan. I want to collect all their palettes. I wish I had them in my collection now. Alright guys, if you want to see how these perform, let's get started. Oh no! It's like the third or fourth time I've opened this and these two just popped out. Let me put these back in. They're not magnetic, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna have to glue those back in. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of hold them in place. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be using like these pinks and probably just this side over here today. Maybe, no, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking pinks and blues because I want to use a shimmer from the Cold Moon palette. Before we get started, I'm going to swatch these shimmers out for you so you guys can see them. Okay, they're pretty dry and sheer. Some aren't too bad. They're just very dry, kind of powdery. All right, I'm going to turn the light down a little bit. Hopefully you can see a little bit better. There we go. They're definitely not like their formula now. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with the pinks and this blue tone over here. I'll show you, wanting to go in and use this shimmer today, so I'll show you guys. So I figured I'd go in with some pinks and maybe some blue, maybe a little yellow. And I do want to pull in some mattes from the Cold Moon so I can compare to see how, that's what the video's about. Trying out the mattes. I think I'm going to try this brush. And I'm going to go in with this beautiful blue right here. I'm going to start this on the outside. Wow, very pigmented. I have a little concealer and primer on. Alright, now for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this pink. Okay, tapping in again to build it up. Okay, I think I brought the blue in a little more on this side. That's pretty pigmented. It's tapping over it a little bit. A little bit more on this side. Alright, I'm going to tap into this one to blend the pink out a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to wipe the brush off. And I'm going to tap in with this one to blend the blue. Okay, I think I'm going to tap into this purple next. I must say I am pretty impressed with these shadows so far. They're pigmented, I mean especially for pastels. Wasn't too sure when I saw them in the pan how they were going to perform. I haven't decided if they're the same quality as the shadows that they put out now, but by the end I should be able to tell. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some yellow, because when I put that shimmer on, I'm kind of curious on if it's going to change the content of the shadow. If it's, okay, I'm trying to be careful. Alright, so I'm going to tap into this yellow. All this is going to be covered with shimmer. I'm just curious if it's going to change the look of the shimmer. That's why I'm adding a little bit of yellow. Wow, very pigmented. I am also tapping off a little bit before I apply. Okay, so I want to use a good amount of these shadows to compare. I think I'm going to go in with this gray right here, because this is where I want to compare the shadow to see if it's the same quality. I think I'm going to have to go in with something a little darker. I'm going to go in with this one. It's so interesting that that light gray had a hard time covering this pastel up. Bring it into the blue just a little bit. And change brushes and go into this one. That way I can get it right where I want it. Right, now I'm gonna go in with that same gray. I need to blend a little bit more. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the brush that has no product on it, and I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna go in this one. Let's see what it does. It's pretty pigmented, so I don't even know if these colors are gonna come through, but it's so pretty. It's peeking through the pink at the top. Oh wow, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of the purple. Trying to decide if I should go with a shimmer, one of these shimmers on the bottom. I think I am. I think I'm gonna go in with this blue right here. Oh yeah, it's very powdery. Let me tap some off. Okay, I got no product on this brush. I'm just going to go through and blend it out a little bit. Okay, I'm going to tap in with this one. Alright guys, I'm going to go apply mascara and finish up, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look. So for the thoughts for my mattes is I'm so impressed with the way they performed. After swatching the shimmers, I was like, I don't know about the mattes, but the mattes were mainly the reason I bought it, and I'm very happy I did. I'm glad I have it. I don't feel it's probably as rich and velvety as the more newer formula, but I mean, they performed fantastic. I mean, I love it. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.